I should move the Yandere remote to better TTV. I think we need to have the Yandere remote available for everyone. Because shanking is needed.
That was a steep climb. I'm actually surprised you made it this far. To be honest, I was expecting you to lose foothold and tumble to your death, or for a rock slide, or for one of those ghastly flying things to attack us. I'm really glad I have wings. It's a long way down. If you slip and fall...
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
Happy to help. That's what I'm here for.
Screw
This is
it,
comfortable. This is nice. Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head?
I know what they
Oh.
I
desire.
thought you specifically wanted me to
Thank
stay
you for
put
the
after that
follow
whole
there.
incident with the
Survive
stone
the
cat.
arc.
Nope.
And welcome.
Okay then.
And yeah, the chainsaw definitely. But at the very least, shank her and let her like bleed out. Crow is amazing.
Hey, this looks like something.
This is amazing. A whole city up in the clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
I know, but still, seeing it with my own eyes.
You humans are weird.
So this is where the Ular live. Oh, it's impressive. We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ular. So
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore, try to find Naxos and Lux.
Ooh, sounds like a well thought out plan.
Shut up.
I love Crow. Crow is amazing. I just keep saying, I keep gushing over Crow, and Crow is great.
One of the Ular. I recognize them from my visions. I probably couldn't have made it this far without Crow. And Crow would definitely not have made it this far without me.
So, are you happy you abandoned your, what is it you do again?
Neural programming for artificial intelligence computers.
That thing. Are you happy you abandoned that thing for this thing?
Trying to save reality from collapsing? Yeah, I think I made the right choice.
When this is all over, you should probably get a normal job. That thing you said that I didn't understand doesn't sound like the thing you should be doing.
You're probably right, Crow.
But yeah, you, if you just tuned in, you missed us going through the Nazi camp, the Nazi concentration camp.
It's a giant moth in a cage. Because why not? If you're gonna have a giant moth
How
around,
come
a
it
cage is
took
the
you
way
so
to go.
long to get started on this whole quest to save the world?
It does.
I mean, talk about leaving it to the last minute.
I know, but
Villains
I
are
couldn't
stabbable.
remember any of it. Going to Mercuria, trying to save April Ryan. I tried, but it was just blank.
Good villains
Oh,
are
I know
stabbable.
that feeling. I was also trying to forget. The last few years were rough.
Sorry to hear that, Crow.
I miss her. A lot.
Crow!
I know you do. You're not the only one. People loved her. I know I'm not a great replacement.
You're not bad. I like you. You're a decent number 2.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, we need to go, I think it's up here.
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. I don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around.
Enough chit-chat, partner. There are soul stones to return, dreamers to awaken.
I want to
ugly-looking men to
finish this
locate.
book, Mina. Besides, it's weekend. I can do what I want. The Ular are closing their doors as I get close to them. But this is the last part of this book, I believe, and then there's an interlude with
At this point in the
Saga.
adventure, I was typically the one who bothered April with conversational inanities, not the other way around. You need to get your sidekick etiquette together, Zoe.
Oh, I love, like, he's just so meta. It's great. And I keep gushing. I want to keep gushing because he's amazing.
Hey, one of them's outside. Maybe I can get some help finding Abnaxis. Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend.
Crow plushie or something?
Complimenting someone's home is often a good conversation. Abnaxis must be called the same in I'm looking for Abnaxis. Do you know Abnaxis? It might help to describe how Abnaxis looks. I don't expect the Ular to know anything about monocles, but they must have noticed it. How about his cane? The cane transcends language. They must know about that cane. The fingers were distinctive. Perhaps he might not understand a word I'm saying, but if Abnaxis speaks to them the way he speaks to me, then maybe... Abnaxis speaks oddly, like, you will, have, must, did meet me in a time that was, is, will be, and so on. I don't know if you understand me. I mean, languages work differently over here. I understand some people, but not all, and... Oh, this isn't working. Maybe he didn't hear me. The finger... How about his cane? I don't... It might help to describe... Abnaxis has a very, stump body.
I would
with
love some rain,
massive,
although I also want it
you
to
know,
be warm
head,
for my peppers.
this, a big, huge head. I don't expect the Ular to know any... He wears a round piece of glass in one eye. Like this. A ring. In front of his eye. Like an old-timey millionaire. How are the fingers? He's also got weirdly long fingers. He'd probably make a great pianist. How about... Abnaxis walks around with a stick that he leans on? Like this. Like... You know him. Where's Abnaxis? Up there? That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit!
Oh, the music is so eerie. I love it.
It's like something from Journey to the West, Part 4. The one with Gulshan Nagarkar playing Wukong. I loved that movie so much, mostly because of Gulshan.
How about we
had
find
posters
ourselves one of
all
those
over
ape
my
men?
room.
Or, okay,
Anyway.
ape women. I'm not insensitive to the needs of the weaker sex. I mean, you guys have to squeeze out those massive eggs. Kudos. Also, ouch.
Oh, Crow!
I thought April and I had seen most of the border mountains, but this place is new. We never came through here. Or if we did, I was sleeping. I did a lot of sleeping back then.
Oh.
Somehow, I feel this conversation is very one-sided. I feel like you're pushing me to say things without reciprocating. This makes me feel used. Abused, even. So stop it, or I'll just start repeating myself.
It's so fourth wall breaking.
Enough chit-chat, partner. There are soul stones to return, dreamers to awaken, odd, ugly-looking men to locate. At this point in the adventure, I was typically the one.
Hey, and
there
there's back to starting with the other things.
Not the other way around. You need to get yourself.
Crow plushie.
Oh, there you are. How do I... Hey, let me go.
This is certainly a way to climb. Oh.
Dreamer. You did come.
You didn't exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across.
He is so much weaker than last time I
Some
saw him.
things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was, You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
He does not sound well at all. Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me. My loop ends soon. Too late for Abnaxis to journey onwards. But not too late for looks. Not too late for the dream. I will have stayed behind for looks, for you to have found your way to looks. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
The Ular hide from me.
They trusted no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city. But the Ular and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams in different ways. The Yeti were the grubbers beneath. The Ular lived above the clouds and gave shelter to looks. One serves the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
There's a black fire
Goddess.
again.
That sounds familiar. Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, Dreamer, but looks awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
So couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the Soul Stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The Soul Stone.
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
You were worlds away. Any message would be broken, unreliable. The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
The bird was needed. What does that mean? How was Crow able to find me?
The bird bridges worlds and souls. The bird has a bond with the Dragon of Spring. The bird was connected to the Dreamer and to the Bloodless King. At the end of its life, the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer.
All the
That's
things
an
he
anti-answer.
mentioned there.
That's worse than nothing. I mean,
The bird is magic.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You were a curious thing, Feathered One. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean, really? Magic?
Oh yes, you would see this.
he said the Dragon of Spring.
So, if you have, you can just extrapolate this. Crow connects to the Dreamer, the Dragon of Spring, and the Bloodless King. All the characters that these three characters are, once we've been following now, we have the Bloodless King, which is Kian. We have the Dreamer, which is Zoe, and then we have the Dragon of Spring, which is in some ways April, but in some other ways not. And there's the Dragon of Spring, if I'm not mistaken, is also the Wight of the Kin. So there's a lot of these internet connections where you could say, in a way, the longest journey is actually about Crow in some if you squint enough, and it's amazing. It's like this little thread that binds everyone together to this all-encompassing story. It's amazing, and you're gonna love it as it goes on.
What's
but yes,
the Dragon of Spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
She who saved...
That's April.
Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
April isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined but apart. The dragon of spring. The girl who walked between worlds. Mortal and immortal. Human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two? There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
Neither would I. I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many,
Mostly
many
icing.
pages.
That's helpful.
I'm not here to chat with Naxos.
So, because we have been following Saga in the interludes, and we have seen we see that Saga has the memories of April. The conclusion is very simple: that Saga is the reincarnation of April, and it goes deeper than that.
Where is Lux?
Follow me, dreamer.
As we continue into the next interlude and the last
Ular
book.
would always be protectors of the dream. They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long before human and Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe when Lux's heart was stolen, the Soul Stone. They are protecting Lux from the undream, protected everything from the undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
The wizard will take the Soul Stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous in all presence, past and future.
And the undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the undreaming.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
I'm glad Crow is here. He may be a magical talking bird, but he's the most normal thing around. You're awake. You're inside my head. I can... hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how was that even... how is that possible? Yes. I brought your heart. The Soul Stone. What do you mean, that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the Soul Stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it? Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay. Okay. Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay.
Oh.
Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. Face the... There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No, Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back.
This is so
but
sad.
You'll be fine. I promise.
Crow.
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the border mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again, if I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... No. Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Oh, Crow.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But there's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone, and hope the future will still be there for them all
It's so sad, you know?
when I fade to dust.
And here we come with the bird connects to all of them. The Bloodless King. This is like the first like hint. Yeah. We never sign up for fields on this stream, on my channel, but we always get hit by them. They always are here. We always get fields on my streams, on my adventure streams. Dun 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 dun. This doesn't look right. Hadn't we already woken up from the coma?